Baseball from the Lone Star State. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Houston Astros. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Gary Cox. Always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
All right, just about set to go. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Roy Oswalt. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Okay, all set to go. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. One down.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Don Mattingly stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground to third. Bregman to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Lou Gehrig.
Well, he's just been a consistent and dominant power threat throughout his career. I mean, over 400 career home runs. I mean, that just doesn't happen to an average power hitter. This guy's been elite, and we'll see as he continues if he's going to make it into Cooperstown, into the Hall of Fame.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. And that's ball 4.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And here is Mickey Mantle. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
The 2-2 stays alive.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. Bottom of the first. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon. What do we have on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Bottom of the first. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Nathan Scott. Kicks and fires. So now 1-2.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next pitch misses inside. Now 2-2. Righty delivers. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Gary Cox up next for the Astros. Back to work, 3-2 now. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back. It's gone over the left field wall. Gary Cox with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
Number 12 will hit next. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Granderson makes the grab. And there's one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Diego Corona, the next to hit. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The wind of the pitch. That one misses. And the count is even, 2-2. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two now. The punch out there. 2 gone now.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Astros, number 30. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's going to be Jeff Bagwell. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Number 30 off of first with 2 away. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
2-2 now. Slider misses outside.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Next pitch is popped up. LeMahieu should have this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Top of the second, here's the left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch.
That's a ball.
Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yep, exactly. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Three-two. Popped up first base side. Biggio settles underneath it, puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. Fouls one off. 2-2. Just off the inside edge.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
That one out to right. Scott makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Batting 9, the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Man at first, and now the veteran third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Hit hard on the ground to short. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. The Yanks leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran second baseman, Craig Biggio. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Popped up. Connor Falefa drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Alex.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Biggio over at first with one away. Tyon with the move to first. And he's back in safely. And he deals. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Bregman swings, hits one deep, left field, back there, gone. Alex Bregman sends it out. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 4-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So next up for Houston, Nathan Scott. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Judge is there, makes the grab, 2 down.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Now batting, center fielder, Gary Cox.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Gary Cox. 2-1 now.
That's a ball.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The pitch. And he walked him.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
The pitch. Strike 2.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Tyon with the move to first. Cox back in standing. Two now. Stays alive. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And the pitch. Flares it into the outfield. And it gets down, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Next to hit, Diego Corona. Late swing, fouled off.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
The pitch. That one ripped. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Alex Bregman brings the power for Houston. It's now a 4-0 ball game. On to the third inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 1-1 now. And a pop-up right side, foul territory.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The 1-2. Down the line towards the corner. Alvarez towards the line. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And up next for New York, Don Mattingly. 0 for 1 so far. That's hard hit on the line. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Lou Gehrig stepping in now for the Yankees. He reached out a walk his first time. And the right-hander deals. That one pulled foul. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
And now, Mickey Mantle. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. 2 outs. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch off the plate. And it's 2-2. Now fly ball to right center. Cox on the move to his left. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down 4-0. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for the Astros, number 30.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And the righty deals. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Number 30 gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
That's a really great job of sequencing. Pitch before, good fastball through the zone, and as a hitter, you got to be ready to get on that with 2 strikes. He breaks it off. Good slider to the outside corner of the plate. Tell you what, that was a really good pitch.
Man at first, and now Craig Biggio. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Kicks and deals.
I got 2-1 to count.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Line to left. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And that one's going to get into the corner. Connor Falefa with a relay home. The tag out.
Well, this just can't happen right there. You can't try to score from first base with less than 2 outs unless you can pretty much walk across the ditch. And to get thrown out like that really throws water on the fire of a rally in this inning.
So a man aboard. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Center field. Mantle settles under it. He's got it, and that'll do it. So the Astros lead 1. They lead 4-0. Back here in Houston, here comes Aaron Judge. The Yanks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Judge rips that one. Scott heading to the alley. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
And now Curtis Granderson. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Bounced up the middle. Oh, great stop. On the money. Nice play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. The 3-1. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
The second baseman.
And next for New York, Alfonso Soriano. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded this.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. The Yanks lead one. They trail it here 4-0. Welcome back. Bottom four. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. And a 1-1. That one fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed. And here it comes. And there's a foul ball. On the ground. Gets it to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Up next for the Astros, the right fielder, Nathan Scott.
So the batting order turns over. Digging in, Nathan Scott. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. And a pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
One down. Gary Cox up next for the Astros. Here's a 1-1. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's the ball. Throw. Save. Losada too late with the throw. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Here comes the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Man at second. That smash towards center. Mantle racing over to make the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And next to hit for Houston, number 12. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. Man on second, 2 down. Short hop liner, handled it short. In time, got him, and that'll do it. One left for Houston, but they lead it 4-0. And welcome back. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, DJ LeMahieu. Next pitch is outside. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. 3-2 on the way. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Stays alive. Line drive, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Isaiah
Back to the top of the Yankee order, and stepping in for the Yankees, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle, fires to first on the run. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa.
Now batting, the first baseman, Don Mattingly.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Don Mattingly. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And a count 1-2.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. High fly ball, right field. Scott settles under this one. Squeezes it. And that's the inning. So the Yanks go in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Jordan Montgomery. This is his first appearance of the season.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here in Houston, leading off, Diego Corona. Next pitch misses. 2-1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped towards third. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Now here is number 30. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it in for the out.
The designated hitter, number 5. Jeff.
Man at first. So now the Astros designated hitter, Jeff Bagwell. Montgomery throws over. Corona back in on a dive. Corona leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Movement in the Yankees pen. Jonathan Loaisiga getting loose out there. And a pitch. Just misses with that one.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And a swing and a miss. And there are 2 down. So next up for Houston, Craig Biggio.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And now the lefty.
2-1.
And it is 2-1. Move to first. And he's back in safely. The pitch. Run around the move. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now up is the Yankees DH, Lou Gehrig.
Goes without saying, one of the biggest legends of the game here in Gehrig, probably the greatest first baseman of all time.
That misses. And that's ball 2. That one down the line, takes it himself. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. In 1929, Gehrig slashed 300, 431, 584. Not too bad, right? Well, that was maybe the worst season of his career. Tells you about what kind of player he was. Next offering is down low.
I got to count 2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Batting, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Kicks and fires.
And Gehrig only drove in 125 runs in that subpar 1929 season. This guy was an RBI machine. He held the record for career grand slams as well for 75 years.
Got him. That's his second strikeout. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Astros 4 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom of the 6th at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
3-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Now it's Alex Bregman, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
The wide to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right side. Mattingly over to pick it up. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they get Bregman for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Nathan Scott.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Nathan Scott. That's ripped. Base hit.
Now batting,
Gary Cox up next for the Astros. Left-hand batter waits.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Montgomery checks on first, and he's back safely. Scott off of first with 2 away. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Pickoff move to first. Scott back easily. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. The pitch. This to center field. A little bloop single. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. The relay dives in, beats the tag. He scores. And the lead is up to 5.
Back-to-back singles. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Here's some real power at the plate. Number 12. At the belt and fires.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now batting, the catcher, Diego.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Diego Corona. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Close, but called a ball. And a count 2-1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. We're through 6 full. It's the Astros 5 and the Yankees nothing. Back here at the ballpark, now Curtis Granderson.
really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
And a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Now batting.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So a man aboard. Jorge Posada digs in now. The pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And it kicks off the base of the wall. The relay to second. Not in time. He's got a double. Mansingi, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And stepping in is the speedy Alfonso Soriano. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One run across. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Ball to strike. Good eye right there.
The count is 2-1.
Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The Yankees looking to rally. Posada, the runner at third. Soriano on second. LeMahieu at first with no outs. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Climbs the ladder and makes the catch. Both runners tagging. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 5-2.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Next to hit, Don Mattingly. The tying run at the plate. And now the count is even. First and third, one down. Popped in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 5-3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And up next for New York, Lou Gehrig.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Johan Esposito is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Wagner, the lefty, warming up as well. The 3-1. That one to first. Glove side, but it gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Roy Oswalt won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Phil Maton. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Phil Maton.
So 2 down. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. 1-1 now.
The count 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering upstairs. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
3-2. Base hit into the outfield. Runner from second crosses the plate. Back within 1. It's 5-4.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. It's Aaron Judge now. Right-handed reliever. And that's in there at the knees. And he deals. And Judge spoils that one. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Got him! Inning over, although plenty of damage done.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Bottom of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, number 30. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And that one in the air, center field. Brings it in, and there's one down.
The designated hitter, number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
Now at the plate, Jeff Bagwell. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
On the ground to 3rd. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Astros are down quietly as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Billy Wagner. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Back here at Minute Maid Park. Now the left fielder, Curtis Granderson. The pitch. And a count 1-2.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And now it's 1-2. Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Posada. That one ran inside, almost got him. Two. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Out towards right center field. Scott racing over to make the catch.
Second baseman,
Alfonso Soriano stepping in now for the Yankees, and he's already singled in this game.
Now, this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
They say you win.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Down in order go the Yankees. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Back here in Houston, on to the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a ball popped up. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So, man aboard. Alex Bregman up next for the Astros. Next offering is in for a strike. One and two here. And a foul ball. Alvarez at second with nobody out.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Tag, save. He's into third of the wild pitch. Next one misses, and now it's 3-2. And the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now back, right fielder, Nathan Scott.
So next up for Houston, Nathan Scott. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
2-2 now. Ground ball right side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And they get the out.
Now back, the center fielder, Gary Cox.
And here is Gary Cox. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. One-two now. On the ground right side. It's in and out of his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and a run is in to score.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Jonathan Loaisiga. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 43, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Number 12 up next for the Astros. The 1-1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
So a young arm coming on now out of the pen. Yohan Esposito on for his major league debut. So we'll see if he's ready for the big stage. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. And the right-hander deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The 1-1. Out front, rip foul. And here it comes. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Yankees with only 1 out remaining.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
And now here is Don Mattingly. That one drilled left field and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The bat's number 4.
So last chance for the Yankees. Here's a big power threat. Lou Gehrig. And a pitch. That one's in there. And that is strike 2.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
New York just 1 out away. Try to close it out. Got him! And that's the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans are final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.